across the forest, monkey business on a sunny afternoon. Jungle life, I'm living in the open. Native beat that carries on. Burning bright, I fight a blood to signal to the sky. I see the wonder, there's a message get to you. It's alright, you won't be sold. Take a chance, leave everything behind you. Come and join me, won't be sorry. It's easy to survive. Jungle life, we're living in the open. All alone, like Tarzan's boy. Hide and seek, we play alone. We're rushing across the forest, monkey business on a sunny afternoon. Night to night, give me the other, takes the night. Oh yeah. Night to night, give me the other, night to night. You won't play, night to night. Give me the other, takes the night. Oh yeah. Night to night, night to night. something you said. I just died in your arms tonight. All around me and I don't see an easy way to get out of this. The diary sits by the bedside table, the curtains are closed, the cat's in a cradle. Who would have thought that a boy like me could come to this? I just died in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said. I just died in your arms tonight. I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been some kind of kiss. I should have walked away. I should have walked away. Is there any just cause for feeling like this? On the surface, I'm a name on a list. I try to be discreet, but then blow it again. I've lost and found, it's my final mistake. She's loving by proxy, no give and I'll take. 'Cause I've been thrilled to fantasy one too many times. I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. I just died in your arms tonight. I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been some kind of kiss. I should have walked away. I should have walked away. It was a long, hot night. She made it feel right. But now it's over, the moment is gone. I followed my hands through my head. I know I was wrong. I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. I just died in your arms tonight. I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been some kind of kiss. I should have walked away. I should have walked away.
Hey, Mr. DJ, what that?
It's number one.
weight of fear. I now realize the whole heat has on me. Sahara night, Sahara night. you say, they echo what I feel, twisting the bones until they snap. I scream but no one knows. You say I'm familiar, cold to touch, and then you turn and go. Feels like heaven. Feels like heaven. See how we plan for certain eyes and tears to pave the way. I fought the fever as I knew. My hair returned to gray. Study your face and fade the frame. Too close for comfort now. We can recall the harmony that lingered but turned sour. Feels like heaven. Feels like heaven. You want it all. I had to give. See me, I feel. See me, I live. Feels like heaven. 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 So maybe I lost my heart. Is that so much to shout about? I spend the nights counting the stars. This kind of love is not the love that once was given us. The distance between us means everything now. Every word getting stronger. Now that I see your point of view, every move getting weaker. Through the gestures I fear from you. becomes an atom bomb. I need to know where I belong. I only want to see what this has done to you and me. Afraid we might end up with nothing at all. Every word getting stronger. Now that I see your point of view, every move getting weaker. Through the gestures I fear from you, no more lies could make me believe I'm helpless inside of it all.
war has nothing to do with us, but somehow we're so involved in it. Well, don't you worry about the situation. A message from the telephone. They're out there fighting for the state of the nation and waiting for the chance to come home. Don't you worry about the situation. A message from the telephone. They'll always have to fight the alienation. I realize I'm fighting alone. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place I don't want to be anywhere else. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place I don't want to be anywhere else. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place I don't want to be anywhere else. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place I don't want to be anywhere. Don't you worry about the situation. They're out there fighting for the state of the be so afraid and don't cry. Don't cry, this is my life. Don't cry. You will be better not to lose your mind. Baby, you can feel me. Maybe you can see me. Don't cry. Miss me forever. Don't forget my eyes. Don't cry. You will be better not to lose your time. Baby, you can feel me. Maybe you can see me. Don't cry. Now in your eyes, look at the world. You've been a stronger. Maybe you reach for your goal. I must believe that you can and solo take this part. What do you think about it? Do you think better to hide and cry? What are you doing about yourself? Baby, you can tell me. Don't be so afraid and don't cry. Don't cry, this is my life. Don't cry. You will be better not to lose your mind. Baby, you can feel me. Maybe you can see me. Don't cry. Miss me forever. Don't forget my eyes. Don't cry. You will be better not to lose your time. Baby, you can feel me. Maybe you can see me. Don't cry. Miss me forever, don't forget my eyes. You will be better, never lose your time. Baby, you can feel me. Maybe you can see me. Don't cry, don't cry. This is my life. Don't cry. You will be better, never lose your mind. Baby, you can feel me. Maybe you can see me. Don't cry. Miss me forever, don't forget my eyes.
hit the beat now. Que sera, baby, whatever will be. Que sera, between you and me. Just how true are the rumors I am hearing about this crush you have on me? Baby, I'm blind 'cause I just don't see it, but I wanna believe what they see. I find myself telling you things I don't even tell my best friend. I keep showing emotions, not knowing just where it all stems from. From time to time, I wonder where I am in your heart. And even though I don't live there yet, I'm afraid it will be cold and dark. I'm lost in emotion, telling you things you really should know. Baby, I'm lost in emotion. Am I a fool? At least my friends think so. Que sera, baby, whatever will be. Que sera, between you and me. I hope you know. Baby, am I a fool 'cause I don't know just how you feel? And this love for you, oh, I can't conceal. Hit the beat now, with my feelings, I hit the ceiling. These emotions can't be dealing. I wanna agree with you, but I don't know how. In my heartbreak, I can feel the beat now.
Lost in emotion. Lost.
My baby.
moving forwards, using all my breath. Making love to you was never second best. I saw the world crashing all around your face, never really knowing it was always mesh and lace. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Dream of better lives, the kind which never hates. Trapped in a state of imaginary grace. I've made a pilgrimage to save this human's race, never comprehending the race had long gone by. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Always something there to remind me.
finger on the button. Don't put your finger on the button. Don't put your finger.
inside and hearing you, my engines die. I'm in a mood for you, or running away. Stars come down in you, and love, 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 you can't give it away. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. Don't you go, it makes no sense when all you talk and Superman just take away the time and get in the way. Ain't it just like rain? And love, love, love is only heaven away. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't
love was meant to stay, with or without. It's easy for me, without a doubt. As I spend my days searching for ways, love is all the go. So is radio, Russian radio. How will we ever believe you, radio? Now that we've learned to deceive you. I feel our love is only a smile away, getting so much closer to me every day. With or without, it's easy for us, without a doubt. As we spend our days searching for ways, love is all the go, so is radio. Now that we've learned to deceive you. She said,
Boys who fall in love, they make time, they get love on a Saturday night. And
she said,
hearts beat as they dance in the street to a radio. Boys who fall in love, they make time, they get love on a Saturday night. And
she said,
hearts beat as they dance in the street to a radio.
your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out. And love strange, surreal in the dark. Think of the tender things that we were working on. Slow change may pull us apart when a life gets into your heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Will you stand above me? Look my way, never love me. Rain keeps falling down, down, down. Will you recognize me? Call my name or walk on by. Rain keeps falling down, 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 down. Hey, 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 hey! Don't you try and pretend it's my feeling will win in the end. I won't harm you or touch your defenses. Vanity, insecurity. Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Going to take you apart. I put us back together at heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. As you walk on by, will you call my name? As you walk on by, will you call my name? When you walk away, oh, will you walk away? Will you walk on by? Come on, call my name. Will you call my name? I say la 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 la
Hey, yeah.
knee deep in the hoopla, sinking in your fight. Too many runaways eating up the night. Marconi plays the mama. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Someone always playing corporation games. Who cares? They're always changing corporation names. We just want to dance here. Someone stole the stage. They call us irresponsible. Write us off the page. Marconi plays the mama. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. It's just another Sunday in a tired old street. Police have got the chokehold. And we just lost the beat. Who counts the money underneath the bar? Who rides the wrecking ball into our guitars? Don't tell us you need us, 'cause we're the ship of fools, looking for America, crawling through your schools.
Looking out over that Golden Gate Bridge on another gorgeous sunny Saturday, and I'm seeing that bumper to bumper traffic.
Don't you remember?
It's your favorite radio station in your favorite radio city, the city by the bay, the city that rocks, the city that never sleeps.
Marconi plays the mama. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock
break my heart. I'll be over at 10, you told me time and again, but you're late. I wait around and then I run to the door. I can't take anymore. It's not you, you let me down again. Baby, baby, try to find a little time and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down and mess me around? And then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. You are my toy, but I could be the boy you adore if you just let me know. Although you are true, I'm attracted to you all the more. Why do I need you so? Baby, baby, try to find a little time and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down and mess me around? And then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone does. some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. We're gonna take some time to do the things we never had. The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. We're gonna take some time to do the things we never had. when you're in danger, take a look all around, and I'll be there. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be, but if you wait around the while, I'll make you fall for me. I promise you I will. When your day is through, and so is your temper, you know what to do. I'm gonna always be there. Sometimes if I shout, it's not what's intended. These words just come out.